Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Halcyon 6. I hope is over soon, because I'm getting kind of, bored of it. Come on. There we go. Halcyon 6. Where even were we? Day 256. Hi, Shifty. And hello, Lord Nesquik. I mean, it's not that long. I've only been going for 4 streams. It's just, it's kind of monotonous sometimes. Alright, so... These pirates have asked us to, save an important facility. Dealt with the debt collectors, we dealt with the collectives problems. Have a portal around somewhere, and also this thing here. Actually, maybe we dealt with the portal already. Oh, it was New Terra that I was thinking of, and it's not a portal. Excuse me for a moment. We have many, many materials and much dark matter. A lot of crew. Fair drone. Okay, got a number of level 10 staff now. That's good. What's the status of our ships? That is not our ships. Let's see, all repaired up and ready to go by the look of it. Starbase. Dark matter creation, recruit crew. Recruit someone from the Officer Academy. Which costs 300 crew. Alrighty. Who'd be good at this? 4 days. Let's see. Get other people working first. So... Sold, for instance, is really good at exploring. So, let's tell her to do that. Master ship construction is level 3, right? Yeah, this is tier 3. Who would be good at this? Leonard would be okay at this. Sold would be better. Wait, actually, no. No, do not start the task. Propulsion lab. Ah, here we go. Science, huh? Travel speed. Okay. Let's have Leonard do this. Then, Officer Academy. Anya can recruit a new officer. Okay. And I think we can just hang around the station a bit for 4 days, 4 or 5 days. No, Propulsion Lab has already completed its task. Okay. Do it again, I suppose. Run task. I don't have any timed missions, do I? No. They are untimed missions. Potion Lab has completed its task. Just keep doing it, I guess. Okay, we have a complication. We have 3 cruel fleets on the move. One of them, I think, might be... Yeah, one of them's heading my way. Oh, boy. Tier 4. Is it zooming in some? Okay. 3 days. Alright, cancel that. I don't have time for that. Is there anyone else I can put to this task who's not going to be... Yeah, I'll let Tim do it once he's done. Okay. Let's see. Cancel that. Alrighty. How do I do this? How do I do this again? Send fleet. Here we go. So, so I want, see. I want Anya. I want, Leonard. And I want, not Cordelia. Sold. Alright. This is going to be something. Alright. So. Vulnerable to hull breach, resistant, completely resistant weapons disruption and sensors offline. No resistance to engines down, though. Oh, also vulnerable to hull breach. Also vulnerable to hull breach. Okay. So engine, I want to do engines down and hull breach. So bullseye, engines down, and engines down. Weapons disruption is not useful. 50 says someone called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That would be helpful, yes. Okay, so you're set up correctly. You are set up correctly, I think. This is not going to be helpful, so let's do that instead. Okay. Alright, inflicts hull breach, exploits engines down. What's this? Instant repairs. Release mines. Stable countermeasures to inflict vulnerable. Okay. Alright. Alright, then. Adult Shredder. So, first of all, meditation boost. Not weapons disruption. Let's do into the fray. Let's kill you as soon as possible. Alright, Leonard. Ship disable. Let's try this. Not effective. Are you resistant to disable? Yes. Okay, I should have checked that first. Alrighty. Let's see. Inflict vulnerable, right? With countermeasures? Disable countermeasures. Ah, but wait a minute. First, I want to set you up to, I'm going to set you up to be vulnerable right now. Might as well. I'll have a couple turns to exploit it, so... Ow. And ow, and ow. Okay. A natural surge. Okay. Inflict engines down. Let's cauterize hull for you. Okay. And inflict hull breach. Okay, so now we can start doing some good damage. Ooh. Okay. So now I can start. Ah, no wait. Breaking run for all enemy engines down. Okay. First of all, start exploiting these. And the engines down. Okay. Let's see. So this guy does not get a turn until after my guys get a turn again. So I'm going to... use Nano Restoration Field on everybody. That'll do over time. Okay. So, let's do Rafing Run. Okay, he's dead right away. Now I can follow up with the... excuse me. Where's my mines? Here we go. That's about 500 damage each. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I need to actually click one. Okay. You guys vulnerable to panic? You are neutral to panic. So, let's... You missed. Okay. You're looking a bit vulnerable. Next time Leonard's up, I'll have him heal you. Alright. Have some hull breach. Actually, I probably should have done something different. Cauterize hull. Let's see. Can I exploit panic? No. Can, however, inflict engines down on... Yeah, just go for a standard bullseye. Knocks about half his health off. Okay. Let's... I guess I'll disable countermeasures on you. Okay. And I'll exploit your hull breach. You're almost dead now. Okay. Might as well just finish him up. Pathetic damage. And just bullseye him. Finish him. Okay, Sold is up next. So let's deconstruct. And I let that sit for a turn, actually. So, how about just a protective field? Okay. And inflict engines down. Okay. Breach is already inflicted, so let's exploit engines down. And let's just exploit hull breach now. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what I do at this point, because almost dead. It's a flat barrage. Finish him. Okay. That's that fleet taken care of. I already dealt with it. Understood. Okay. So, where are you guys going? Over there. And over there. Okay, ship management. Let's get all the ships repaired up. Oh wait, they're not home yet, are they? Or are they? Are they? I guess they are. What Nestor says, besides, what exactly is this game's end state? Killing the alien assailants? Possibly. Alright. So... Tier 3 and Tier 3, etc. The next step is clearly to assault this station here, which will escalate the whatever. So, I think it's time... I'm going to build some more ships. So, I want Ranger, Conjurer, and Gallant. Yeah, build some more ships in case I start losing them. Starting with the Ranger, because it's the weakest. Ranger. Gallant, right? Yeah. Gallant and Conjurer. Okay, so now I have a replacement fleet already on the way, in case I start to lose ships. Alright. Alpha Fleet. Already healed up. Impressive. Alright, launch fleet, I guess. Okay, Tim. Okay, propulsion lab. Tim. Actually, Zulf could do this. Zulf can do this. Yes. And then... Officer Academy. Add officer. Tim can do this. Yeah, we got plenty of materials for the moment. Okay. And Do it again. You should be able to do this nice and quick. Alright. Well, this one's iffy, because it has 2 healers. Resistant engines down, and hull breach. Vulnerable to panic. I'm not set up to exploit panic. You, however, are resistant to panic. And completely resistant to hull breach, and ugh. And android. Anything you're all vulnerable to? I don't think so. Could disable and vulnerable, though. And none of you are resistant to those. Weapons disruption, but I don't have a good exploit for that. Okay, vulnerable, hardening support, weapons disruption, vulnerable. Okay, loadout 2, I guess. Just the portal cannon, get adaptive armor instead. Or this. And I can already exploit weapons disruption. Void splatter instead. Done. And okay, I can exploit panic. Okay. So, panic is what I'm trying to do this day. Weapons disruption is okay. Weapons disruption does not work in this system. Alrighty. Just start at the top. You've got healers. Everybody else is inspired, so plus 25 damage and better aim. Let's see. Warp atomic structure. Not effective. Dang it. Okay then. Disable countermeasures. Make you vulnerable. Miss. That's a hit. Okay, they're not focusing fire yet. Alright. So you are vulnerable. Let's see. Use bullseye to exploit that. Okay. And then 500 hit points left. No way I can knock you out right away. I don't think so. No, but I can make you pretty weak so that you're... Okay, so you're panicked. You're down on your own. Finishing up. Okay, just finish you off. so you're in trouble. You need to be healed by Leonard immediately. Okay, Missile Swarm. Oh. Ah. Okay. You're set up for weapons disruption. Hold off on triple shot. Targeting support is not necessary. Just go for standard bullseye on this guy. Okay. Autorize your hull. Okay. And I'm going to take 2 rounds to set up. But makes me vulnerable. And they can... Okay, whatever he did to me did not work. Okay. And just bullseye again. Oh, wait, that exploits vulnerable. Now I have... Fine, whatever. Wait a minute, I can... Okay. Drone Swarm. Now they're both taking damage, so... Who's this? Okay, so you're up next. And... Let's inflict some crew panic. Ouch. And... Well, he's gonna get a turn before, Okay, just kill him now. Okay. Actually, I can... No, that inflicts panic, not exploits panic. Stasis lock. Okay, and actually he loses his turn now. So, I think I can exploit here. No. Just bullseye again. That'll probably finish... No, not quite. Fine. This will. Okay, and I got chitinous injections. 3. Oh, excellent. Acknowledged. Okay. Combat speed up. Yeah, take this dark matter. And Anya's been promoted. Okay, excellent. Actually, all of them have been promoted, so now they're now level 11. Okay, return to the fleet. Good. Potion Lab is continuing. Task. Okay. Okay, Zulf can no longer do that.
To report a problem or recommend features, tap below.
What? What? No. Go away, Google. Okay, yeah, so it's not going to be terribly helpful here. Alright, fine. I'll put him on materials replication for the moment. Zulf. That'll take you 2 days. Okay, Isolde has leveled up. Salvage Harpoon. Inflicts hull breach and vulnerable, huh? Okay, those are both very good things to be able to do. Ramming speed and Kirkish Haymaker. Smoke out. Broadside salvo. Let's go in this direction. Alrighty, and Khan, Anya Khan. You can now get microaggressions. Reduces damage output of all enemies by 15%, huh? Okay. That's worthwhile, yeah. And boost damage output. Okay. Okay, so I'll need to start thinking about swapping these auras into upgrades into the fray. Or tear gas, dimensional flashbang. Guess let's go in the direction of synthetic valiance for better into the fray. Okay, Leonard. Advanced scientist, siphon dark matter. Or organ failure, or noxious fuels. Surgery. Demonic theorem. None of these look that good. I don't know what the spin maneuver does exactly, but I guess I'll start going in that direction. What's this? Wiccan. Not that great. Start going this direction towards that. Okay. Right then. The station's doing station things. Fleet's coming home. You need relieved 25 days. Oh. Azlar Yanthu. Just who I wanted to see. Terran Starbase, based on the wreckage flowing nearby, it seems you did us a favor, destroying the fleet rebel nemesis, our rebel nemesis, the Zlar Sargadane. We apologize that you were forced to take part in our internal conflict, but we are highly impressed with your adroitness. It was nothing. On behalf of the Zlar Yanthu Director, we formally thank you for your actions. That it? You just invite us to say thanks? Okay. Alright. So, ship management. Air. 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 Alright, all the other ships are ready to go. Oh, Cordelia has leveled up. Here's one skill point. And only one thing? Okay, two things. Then space-time. Mass paranoia. Start going in this direction. Okay. And we've almost got another officer. Okay. Time to send out the fleet again. Deal with you lot. What's here? Okay, a tier 4. But there's a tier 2. Only got a tier 2 for support. Okay, we have 25 days. Okay, let's send the fleet to deal with that first. Officer Academy has completed its task. Alright, let's see them. Go Bukowitz. Vulnerable. Born at the infamous Fourth Millennium Cult compound on Praxis 3rd, Margot was rescued by the Federation at age 6. Long deprogrammed by the best Federation counselor, she still deep down believes she might be the second coming of Gornar, liberator of the stars, son of Narbav, slayer of the interstitial void. Not that she would ever tell anyone. Melinda Stodge is one of the Federation's preeminent bioethicists. Melinda Stodge made waves with her book, The Bioethics of Terraforming. Humans should be allowed to do whatever they want, in which he argued that the size and biodiversity of the galaxy fundamentally meant that humans ought not to worry about extinction caused by mass geological tampering. Needless to say, it caused a stir amongst the normally staid members of the Federation Academia. Anna Nassar is responsible for much of the industrial design of modern ablative hulls that enabled starship ramming. In what must be one of the greatest jobs in galactic history, Nassar spent almost 4 years preserving test starships crashing into one another at high speed. Her head is still ringing slightly. Excuse me. None of these guys seem terribly inspiring. Backstab, huh? I don't have backstab. Weapon supercharged, suicide run, cloak, point blank, stealth, commando, guard, ally, focus fire. Let's see, engines down. Oberon Deathwitch Yilmaz is one of the most daring officers in Federation history. Always the first to volunteer for dangerous plant-side away missions or lead the daring battle maneuvers. Counselors have, in multiple independent conclusions, attributed this to a strange psychological need to die by being sucked into the vast expanse of space in the middle of an act of self-sacrifice, which has been dubbed the Yilmaz disorder. So Santiago Lecter, a highly competent medical scientist, Lecter started as a zoologist on the NTS Darwin, but was distraught when he discovered he had accidentally xenocided an entire species of miniature marsupials. Inconsolable by his lab mates, he felt it was best to operate entirely on humans from then on, assuming that he wouldn't be able to cause the extinction of the race. So far, he's been right. Meanwhile, Eliza Jacand, after being captured by pirates in the Iridani cluster following the disastrous Battle of Wolf 424, managed to escape his captors and crash land on a nearby garbage moon. Over the course of months, he was able to find the necessary parts to reassemble his own warp-capable shuttle, a feat of engineering perhaps unparalleled in the Fourth Millennium. Okay. Commando, Counselor, Commando. Already got people to do this. Well. Ship disable. You're exactly the same as he was. The engine's down, weakness hull breach. Considered the best shot in the Federation, Niati is reported to have, in the midst of a heated battle, successfully shot a precision beam through 3 separate ships, including the bridge of one, wherein she also vaporized the torso of the pirate commander that had been responsible for multiple colony raids in the Karene cluster. She's worried she might never do anything so impressive again in her life. Meanwhile, Katrina, within the first week of her posting on the NTS Jenner, Katrina Saarinen was able to make an incredible discovery on the instantiated formation of dark matter within multidimensional pulsars. A breakthrough that revolutionized the entire Federation and its ability to draw the valuable substance out of thin air. However, since then, she hasn't really done anything of note, much to her own frustration. Frankly, the frustration of her peers. I'm sensing a pattern in this lot. It says a 0.01% hit chance. Yes. Ursulus Campbell has the decidedly non-impressive distinction of being statistically the fastest vessel diagnostics officer in the Federation Navy, meaning he can diagnose and solve problems seconds faster than the median Federation engineer. Not much, but as any of his co-workers could tell you, he really hangs his hat on it. Commando... Oh, these are all ground combat. Guess I'll just take another engineer. Efficiency, hull breach, weakness, sensors online. Okay. And, so, that requires level 13. Okay. You're level 4. Alright then. Mechanic training. Power glove training and air drone. Improves unit damage. I don't care about ramming speed, but I'll take. I want to go in this direction. All right. So now we have another level 4 officer floating around. Who can do things, I suppose. Nothing new in the Cruel Lab. Will require level 7. Foundry. Oh yeah. Discipline machine. Smoke expeller. Batten down the hatches. We're fine. A moment. Alright. Time tick along. Alright. So, you are completely resistant to engines down and hull breach and crew panic, but not weapons disruption. Force sensors offline. Okay. You are very vulnerable to hull breach, but hard to kill with weapons disruption. Okay, so sensors offline. Alright, so we definitely want to kill you first. So we want to... vulnerable to sensors offline in particular. Okay, so... not worry about that. Let's go for this. Okay. Disruption. With the protective field. And guess this is fine already. Okay. Alrighty. So, you're up first. Solar flare. Okay. So that's your aim down. Ooh, salvage harpoon. Hull breach and vulnerable. Or I can try to exploit weapon sensors down. No, I can't do that from the ship. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so now you're vulnerable. And let's well, first of all, let's go for subtle encouragement, which is resistance to everything. Excellent. And now let's follow up with I should have led with into the fray, actually. Okay. So into the fray. Ooh, which exploits sensors offline. Excellent. Ow. Double ow. Lord Nestor says that wasn't very subtle. No, it was not. Okay. Okay, Gauterize hull. And... Not exactly sure what this does. I guess it just throw a mine and maybe disable it for a bit. Okay. Alright. So now you can follow up by exploiting vulnerable. Okay. You're shooting at the sold. Here we go. Virus. All your sensors are offline now, and we can exploit to our heart's content. Let's see. At least those of us who are capable of exploiting that. Weak there. There we go. 2, 4, 5. Okay. Shoot you. That won't kill you. But now we can exploit sensors offline. Here we go. With harass. Now you will definitely die. Okay. Oh, and you get to go again. Same deal. Oh, excellent. Alright. So. And we're in pretty good shape. Okay. Okay, +2 morale, and you... 2 tier 3s and a tier 2. Okay, let's push on onwards to you then. Okay, new ranger class is ready. That's fine. I don't actually need to deploy it, give it to anybody right now. Okay. Alright. So, these guys are standard, so vulnerable to hull breach. Hull breach. You, however, are psychic. You're not resistant to hull breach, so okay. Let's see. but this is fine. Move you back to configuration 1. Yeah, exploit hull breach. Okay. Move you back to configuration 1. Inflict hull breach. Okay. Alrighty. Oh yes, and salvage harpoon as well. Oh, and we're... Okay, so they resist vulnerable. Okay. Start with you, I think. Resistance to vulnerable. Resistance to vulnerable. Okay. I guess I'll just start here. You can have whatever that is. Void splatter. Okay. You guys can have subtle encouragement, which indeed is not very subtle at all. And into the fray. Doesn't do much damage, but boosts everybody else's damage. Alright. Salvage harpoon. That will inflict hull breach. Okay, so I've got better ways to inflict hull breach then. You're enraged now. I'll let you stew a bit, actually. How about some sensors offline for you? Okay. And I can then exploit that. Ooh. Okay, you're almost dead already. And mines aren't ready yet. You get to go next. Unfortunately, I don't think I can kill you in this turn. I'm not exactly sure what this does. I guess I'll do it. Damage resist for you. Okay, so you need heal. Okay. And I don't have any status effects to take. You, But the time has come for strafing run. And that should finish off everybody. The strafing run, and then up next we have the mines. Mines. Which should do good damage to everyone involved. Okay. And you can die by exploding hull breach. Okay. So you lose 100 per round. Let's see. There's nothing for me to exploit on you. Well, Nesquik says, man, that is a good combo. Yes. Alright. Let's just do this. Not effective. But you're pretty weak now, so... Alrighty. Yeah. Anything will finish you off now. Okay. Colony is safe. Acknowledged. Transfer the materials. Leave the system. Okay. Return to base. Distress call on Federation space. Mining ship fleeing the cruel invasion has been cornered by pirate raiders. They're fending them off with what little asteroid mining equipment they have at their disposal. Remotely control the mining ship and ram the pirates. Guess rush in and save them. They're those are probably tier 3 pirate ships. Okay, your fleet bravely warps into the fray to save the mining vessel. Start combat. Okay, so yeah, tier 3. Tier 3 and tier 4. How do pirates have more advanced ships than I do? Okay. So how are you? You are vulnerable to engines down. Good. You are vulnerable to engines down, but you're resistant to vulnerable. Okay. Okay. Yes. And yes. And yes, I suppose. Alright. Already a bit weakened. So... Start off with this. And do we want subtle encouragement? Okay. And into the fray, you're tier 4. So I'm going to focus on you first. Alright then. See, you are especially vulnerable to engines down. Okay. So we'll set you up for that. What else are you vulnerable to? Weapons disruption, you're resistant to hull breach. Okay. Hull breach will do. Now they all get a turn. Yo ho ho, which is... Okay. Wow, you went from full health to no health in one minute. Okay. Let's see. So, here we go. Didn't I have a better way to inflict engines down? Okay. Well, fire at will, I guess. That's some good damage. Let's follow it up with some more good damage. And then they got a chance to fire back. You just healed. Man. Really after my tactical ship. Okay. Here we go. The big attack, the big combo attacks are ready. So, let's inflict engines down on everyone. And then follow up. Mines for everyone. It's not going to kill anyone, unfortunately. You're just going to heal that off. And an out-of-cauterized hull. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's use Omega Drones on you. You're still really vulnerable. Hmm. Okay. Deconstruct. I won't do much damage up here. Ow. What just happened? Oh, it panicked. Okay. And you also need to use your Omega Drones. Okay, so you will be healing a lot now. Let's see. Warp atomic structure on you. Okay. Right then. I think I can finally finish you off. Let's see. Yeah, disable countermeasures. Not effective. Okay. Just have to vote for straight up damage. This is a long shot, but okay. There we go. That's him taken care of. Let's see. Which weapons disruption? None of these have weapons disruption on them, though. Just protective field, I suppose. Damage resist plus 25. Let's see. How about... who's up next? Leonard's up next. Table countermeasures going down. Okay. So... here we go. Let's see. Get rid of you the quickest. Disabled, okay. Yeah, it's not going to finish you off, but it'll have to do. Okay. Ready for another mine combo, but it's not actually going to be necessary. You get turn next. Can I just finish you off now? Bone Swarm might do it. That would not. That might do it. One. Just try it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yep. Okay. Excellent. Alrighty. Well, now... you can have sensors offline. Okay. You missed. And now I can exploit sensors offline. And... excellent. Hull breach. And exploit hull breach. Okay. And now pretty much anything should finish you off. Let's just do bridge shot. Alright, pirates. Okay. That's three battles in a row for this fleet. Okay, the mining vessel is barely more than scrap when your fleet arrives, but all the crew were safely recovered along with a couple of remote delivery drones. Okay. And the crew and convert the drones to materials. And the crew and drat salvage the drones for later use. Maybe I'll need the drones, I don't know. I don't need 500 materials, so... Alright. Bring the fleet home. They can't... I don't think they can handle another thing. Okay. Boy Ziegler is continuing to recruit more crew. Alright, and... Propulsion lab. Alright. Gold can do that. And, days. No. Veteran officer training. How long will this take? 2 days for Anya. Okay, that's fine. Potion Lab has completed its task. How long would that take? Ah, just another day. Okay, confirm task then. Get our ships nice and speedy. Potion Lab has continued its task. Ah, okay, and that's as far as I can take that. Alright. Just wrap up the veteran officer training, and then we'll go and deal with this fleet. It's just tier 2, so it shouldn't be too hard. And then I think it's time to go after this portal. The 3 tier 3 ships. Okay. This is... Okay. Eh. Okay. Show location. Alrighty. Get all the ships paired up. Alright. Off we go. Okay. And there was lessening the need for sensors. Okay, so resistance to sensors offline. These guys are just standard crew, so they're vulnerable to hull breach. Okay. Is this set up correctly? Aha, I don't have crippling shot selected. Sensors offline is not useful now. Weapons disruption, however, is. That's fine. Alright, fine. Let's see. What is this thing? So, into the fray, exploit sensors offline. So let's lead with that. Although your resistance sensors offline. That's just a 5% chance. Okay, let's do something else. Yes, stasis lock. Okay. So, subtle encouragement. Okay, and let's do again. Oh, reduces damage output of all enemies by 15%. Okay. Reduce resistances by 25%. Excellent. Okay. So, let's do into the fray. Damage. Alright. And Leonard's up next, so... You... Exploit that. Let's see. We can just finish you off right now. Do this. So there's no more healing for them. Okay. How about salvage harpoon? Or let's say, you. Only hull breach actually took. Okay, so that's 25 damage per round. I'm actually going to let that sit for a bit. Void splatter. Lots of damage over time for him. Alrighty, missile swarm, huh? How about everybody get some engines down? And everybody gets some mines. Okay. And... this will probably finish you off. Yep. Okay. Anya's next, so let's make you vulnerable. Okay. Now... exploit vulnerable, can't I? Don't you have an ability to exploit? Okay, yes, bullseye. There we go. That might kill you. Yep. Alrighty. That's mission complete. Battle 1. We got some stuff. Pirate facility seems to be infected with similar substance we discovered on New Terra. Okay. We can do something to save the facility, but we can only destroy it, apparently. With little choice, your fleet fires on the station, destroying it. The pirates are understandably disappointed. Okay. Well, I don't really need diplomacy with pirates anyway, so... you guys return home. New Gallant-class ship is complete. Okay. So, these guys can start leveling up. EMP overcharge, huh? Ship disable for all enemies and himself. Force targeting, inventor training, and broadside salvo. Ghost pepper bomb. Ship hull's good. Advanced engineering or chaos theories. Force targeting and reflective shield. Yeah, that's interesting. Dimensional inversion. Like a fan of that one though. Dark matter storm. Honestly, I'm not convinced. Go in this direction. Improve ship damage by 5%. Okay. Guess we'll start going in this direction. Okay. And Ursulus. Now, Mechanic Training 3. Commando Training. Let's do. Rev up 3. Actually, you're an engineer, and engineering ships are really tough. So, something like Guard Ally might be useful. So, okay. Sure, let's give this a try. Unit damage up. Damage resistance up. Ship health up. Okay. Everybody's leveled up. Fleet is on its way home to be repaired. And then we'll take on that station. Okay, repair. 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 Okay. Let's take a look at the equipment. Alright, so you have Mega Drones 2. You could use a Mega Drones 3 though. Because we used one of those now. And yeah. Also Brightness Injections 3. Okay. Meanwhile, the Conjurer has a Mega Drones 1. We'll go ahead and give you Mega Drones. Mega Drones 2. Well, I think one of those has already been used up. We should have told you how many charges were left. And then the sold ship also has a Mega Drones 2. And it can have has chitinous and wait a minute, what are you? Okay. You can actually have chitinous injections too. Right? You have chitinous and no, not you. You have chitinous injections 3. Okay. So you get a little bit extra hit points. Gallant does not really need. Oh, you have chitinous injections too. Okay. So. Okay, I'm actually going to de-equip this. You can have, I guess, just this. Gallant's my front liner. This one's my front liner, so you can have chitinous injections too. You can keep those on Mega Drones. Okay. So now these guys are all tougher. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, so let's go ahead and launch the fleet. Wait a minute, that's the right fleet, right? Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. This place is full, so let's send our new engineering guy to a new fleet. And a new fleet. And I don't think Zulf is doing anything right now, so I'll just send him. He's already got a ship, so okay. Okay. We'll launch fleet. Oh, he's busy. Okay, fine. send send Ursulus then. Yeah, he can go and do that. Alrighty, the cruel spire guards rush out to meet you. Alright. So you're normal, so vulnerable to hull breach. You resist hull breach and are vulnerable to panic. Are you? Reptilian. You're vulnerable to hull breach. Okay. I think I want at least one way to exploit panic. But I have various ways of inflicting panic. Let's see. But this will exploit panic. So, I don't really want to give up any of these though. Exploits engines down. Inflicts hull breach. This inflicts vulnerable. Okay, got other ways to heal. So bum, 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 and bum. Okay. Okay. I think we should be ready. Shifty says, so when you inflict crew panic in a crew, it's not technically the crew that is panicking. Yes. All right. So Leonard's first up. So apparently he's the fastest now. Your resistance sensors offline. Your resistance sensors offline. You're all resistance sensors offline. What are the odds of actually inflicting sensors offline? 100% anyway. Wait a minute. I can never figure out what these means. Does this mean it's more or less vulnerable to engines down? So, okay, so 30% plus 30% sensors offline. And solar flare, vulnerable plus 10% to hit? Or whatever. I have no idea. Sensors offline. Okay. Subtle encouragement. Okay, so now you have bonus resistances to everything. And into the fray for inspiration. Offline split. Okay. Let's have a salvage harpoon. So you're now vulnerable and Hell breach. They're enraged. And everybody's picking on the tactical ship as usual. Let's see. You only have one use of this. Okay. I'm gonna let hull breach sink in a little bit. Actually, I should exploit it now, because you will get a turn before I can do anything about that. Okay, yes. Portal cannon. Void hull breach. Okay. Has resistance is right about the percentages, so I assume the higher number, the more difficult to inflict, I guess. So, bullseye. This will finish you off. Okay, excellent. We've got 2 turns before release mines is ready. Let's just inflict vulnerable on you. And, you know what? I'm actually going to let you bleed for a bit. Okay. And inflict ship disable, I guess. Not effective. Okay. And, aha, missile swarm is ready. Which means that the mines will be ready as well. So, strafing run. Everybody gets engines down. Engines down. And release the mines. Okay. Now I can finish you off. Okay. Next up is Anya. So, let's disable countermeasures, make you vulnerable. Okay. I'm not going to finish you off, however. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, it might. No, it can't, unfortunately. Okay. Now... You will get one more turn before you, before I can kill you, so... And just portal cannon. You're gonna shoot somebody. Oh! Or you can get a critical hit and kill it. Okay. And kindness injections 3. Excellent. Look, achievement unlocked. Cruel and unusual. Locate the Spire's central nervous system. Should we teleport our officers on board and sabotage the platform from the inside? Yes. Okay. And Elder Cruels. Okay. So. Blinded. Shocked. And afflicted. Okay? Alrighty. Confused, huh? What's this do? Panicked and may act out on its own. Alright, organ failure. Doesn't do much, though. Unless they're shocked. Okay, let's start with battle stims, I guess. Battle stims for everybody. Okay. So, speed plus 75%. Let's see. Inflict shocked. Ooh. All lightning shock for all enemies. Okay. I want that, because I can exploit that. You resisted, however. Okay. You... are vulnerable to afflicted. Do I have anything that can inflict afflicted? Yes. Shell shock. Okay. So now, organ failure can exploit. What you call it? Wait a minute. Am I doing this right? So you have shocked. This exploits shocked. Okay. Alright. Didn't do as much as I had hoped, but fine. Okay. I can't exploit afflicted. Okay. You're looking weak. You are vulnerable to being shocked and nothing else. Okay. So you... Okay. Yeah, you can have some bleeding. Oh, everybody can have some bleeding. Ah, and you're panicked, so you did something on your own. Let's see. Okay. And I exploit afflicted. No. However, I can almost certainly finish you off. Yep. It just explodes. Okay. Bleeding. Can't exploit that. How about everybody gets blinded? Including that corpse. Let's see. Yeah, combos are a lot weaker down at this level on ground combat, because it's a lot harder to set them up. However, I can just finish you off. Okay. Bionic Blast for you. You resisted. And still took damage. Okay. And Phaser Blast will finish you. Okay. Alright, continue. Achievement unlocked, the Belly of the Beast. Commander or infiltration teams report they've succeeded in destroying the cruel spy. However, it seems to have sent some sort of distress signal just before it was obliterated. Let's see. +3 morale. Okay. Okay, collect reward. Get them back home. Petty Officer Sulo. Okay. So, first things first, ship management. Let's get all the ships up to speed. Excuse me. Quick says, I bet we're eventually going to successfully translate Cruel to Terran and learn their hive mind lost a jar of jam in human space or something. It'll all be very disappointing. Quite possible. Let's see. Okay. So then. Available there. These are all morale. Tech looking like. I think I've got about everything I need. Right? 3 satellite drones. I don't really need any more. Propulsion lab. Zoom function's kind of iffy in this game. Honestly, you guys can just stand by that you're ready if something happens. Okay. Transfer the dark matter. View the facility, and deploy a satellite drone. Run the task. Okay, that'll take 2 days. A large cruel fleet in direct path to our station, led by one master ship, the Chimera. It seems to have been attracted by the destruction of the cruel spire. Okay. Judging by its current speed and trajectory, it will arrive in approximately 20 days. We will likely need Tier 3 starships to take it down. We must prepare for its arrival immediately. Okay. So. That's this fleet. Tier 6. Commanded by the Regal Cruel, huh? And it's vulnerable to nothing. Hmm. Well, I've got tier 3 ships, and they're about as tough as they are gonna get, but, right. Hmm. Satellite drone has been deployed. Turn. It's gonna take 20 days for you to get here. Okay, so let's put our crew to work then for those 20 days. Lord Neswick says, Regal Cruel, that sounds important. Shoot it! Yes, that is probably a very good idea. Let's see. Officer Academy. Yeah, Soul can do that for 6 days. No, not this. I guess just start exploring things while we wait for the Cruel to show up. I'm zooming in. Yeah. We have 10,000 dark matter at the moment. This costs 1,800. Leonard can do this. We're running low on Omega drones. Okay. And, let's see. Other tasks are available. Potion Lab. Any level, any free science officers? No. But you're not doing anything right now, and this will only take you 2 days, so... And, it's all that's really worth doing right now. Okay. Make one more. Okay, acknowledged. New Conjurer class is ready for duty. Okay. Does not need to be assigned right now, though. Okay. So. You should have Omega Drones 3. The Conjurer should also have Omega Drones 3. Okay. And, It'll take you 3 days, so I guess let's do it. Okay. Alright, so that section of the station has been cleared. I don't actually need to construct anything. Just clearing out areas. Add an officer. Anya, that'll take 2 days for her. Let's see. Actually, I got a bunch of officers who aren't really doing much right now, so... Take Leonard, 2 days. Actually, most people are busy. Confirm task. Okay. Potion Lab has completed its task. Okay, let's do it again. M. Simmons can do that in 3 days. Ooh, also, Roy has leveled up. Your commando... That's... yeah. Point blank. Massive damage. Critical damage chance. Weapon supercharge. Ambush doctrine. Suicide run. Speed. Suicide run. Back ops. Eh. Go in this direction. Upgrade and... Yes, upgrade. Okay. Okay. Fleet is still moving very slowly. Okay. Your exploration crew was clearing this area for construction. One of the cadets was nearly enveloped by a hanging bundle of clearly connected tentacles. The Federation manual insists that either leaving the area or destroying the monster before continuing. So Leonard can prepare for combat, or because he's plant supplies, confuse the hell out of it. Leonard Vulcanus used their plant spice nature to completely flunks the tentacle creature, which, unable to understand the nearby creature, has a crisis of confidence and retreats into the bowels of the station. Okay. Alrighty. Time to tick along, I guess. Okay. Don't actually need to build a room there, so zoom out. Come on. So Anya can spend a day exploring this. Okay. Now that's just one additional fuel per day. Okay. Section has been cleared. For this area now. Okay. Hangar has completed its task. Okay. Okay. I'm going to build another materials multiplier. That way I can put my... In fact, I'm going to build 2. Actually, I can put it here. Okay. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Propulsion Lab has completed its task. And now it needs level 10. Leonard can do that in 1 day. Excellent. Might as well do another dark matter multiplier here. Okay. Officer Academy has completed its task. Okay, that's all we can do in the Officer Academy. Fuels multiplier is now online. Okay. Achievement unlocked and Caesar wept. Let's see. Have anyone who can be doing this? Sold. Yeah, sure. The soul can do that. And this to actually you're level 10 now, so you can have, here we go, 2 days for 250 materials. Confirm task and onward. Okay, Propulsion Lab has completed its task. The location, I assume that's, yep, that's all that I can do there. Okay, new dark matter multiplier, which, Leonard can do this in 2 days. Just, make some stuff while we're waiting for the enemy fleet to arrive. Since we picked up another cruel portal inside Federation borders, it's currently guarded. But we may be able to close the portal if we can defeat them. Let's take a look. And they're sending out things. And they're really starting to Do the tier 4 things. Okay. Alright, let's wait until this thing... Okay, we got like 20 days for that. Note some discontent on the station amongst our repair crews. Repair department of the Halcyon Six team has suffered a significant drop in morale lately. The teams in charge of station repair are dismayed by your disinclination to build a repair bay and are taken to pouting as a result. So I can build them a repair bay. Or I can spend 250 dark matter to give them a motivational speech. I can spend crew to send a group of cadets to apprentice for the repair team. Fine, I'll build them a repair bay. Plus 1 morale. Okay. Alrighty, time to deploy the fleet. Everybody's fully healed. Alrighty, tier 6. I hope there's some gimmick to this, because, you know, a tier 6 fleet. Okay. Send my best people. Okay. Launch the fleet. Yeah. Confirm. The cruel fleet we detected days ago has arrived in our system. Moreover, it is split off into multiple supporting fleets, forming some kind of psychic grid. The central fleet, which is taking bombardment position, is made up of a single massive vessel. Ah, okay. As long as it is bombarding us, we will lose crew and morale. Our supporting fleets are each providing a layer of protection for the central fleet. Okay, so I've got to go through a series of fleets. Our science team has hypothesized that as long as the supporting fleets stand, the super vessel bombarding us will be functionally vulnerable to our attacks. Okay. Well, the cruel may have torn through my underlings like a snab claw through yabbish silk butter. My old clunker's still holding on to some hull integrity, so go ahead, tell me where I can be useful. Oh, the pirates are actually coming to our aid? Okay. So, you're one of my officers now. Level 7. Alright. So, operator training. Advanced tactical or commando. Tactical. Point blank. Cloak. Sabotage. Suicide run. Just go this 3, point blank, weapon supercharge, evasion skill, supercharge, and cloak. Sure. Okay. Right then. What next says, unit being protected from damage by different small units using psionic forces? Where have I heard that one before? Okay. Okay, before I forget, we can have a repair bay. Just 300 materials and some power. So we'll need more power soon. Alrighty, so what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to go after this fleet? Or that one? I'm not sure. I'm gonna save here. Okay. Now can I go straight after this thing? Now the massive vessel seems to be near invulnerable thanks to some form of bond between it and its minions. Okay, so I can't do anything there. I have to go after this fleet, I guess. Going here? Redirect fleet? Ah, okay. So I've got to go through... Ugh. Okay. All the cruel chimeras minions must be destroyed first. Creatures like this are what destroy humanity. It's time to exact revenge. Okay. In null space conditions, ships are far better to maintain stability and functionality despite crippling blows. So resistant to vulnerable then. This. Mutant. Okay. I'm gonna have to go through 5 different battles. Okay. Alright then. So, the ship is resistant to vulnerable, however... Ah, this is ship disabled. Okay, so, vulnerable for you. Panic for you. And hull breach for you. Ugh. Okay. So. You guys vote. Vulnerable to vulnerable. Okay, so you're all vulnerable to vulnerable. So, do this. And strafing run for engines down. Are you guys resistant to engines down? You are completely resistant to engines down. We're not. Let's take it. Let's inflict engines down at will. Let's exploit vulnerable. Okay. Cauterize hull, definitely. Let's inflict some panic. And also inflict some more panic. Portal cannon. And protective field, I guess. Alrighty. To deconstruct, you need to be able to exploit panic, though. That can exploit panic. Okay. This can exploit panic for all enemies, though. But it has a 4-turn cooldown, so... Okay. I guess let's do this. Okay, so who's vulnerable to... Okay, who's up first? You are. Chipty says that vulnerable to vulnerable is the new dies from execution. Yes. Yes, it is. Let's see. Who's vulnerable to panic? You're resistant to panic. You're resistant to panic. Okay. Have some panic then. Alrighty. And since we're focusing, let's see, hull breach and vulnerable. You're resistant hull breach. Vulnerable. You are resistant hull breach, but not vulnerable. You are hull breach. Okay, so you with the harpoon. Okay. And subtle encouragement. Okay. And lead with into the fray, just shoot at you. Okay, now it's you guys' turn. Raged. damage over time. Okay. Okay, you can have some fences offline. And, make you vulnerable. Resisted. Okay, that's fine. I think I can... no, I can't. Okay. However, fire at will. I do have a couple ways to exploit vulnerable. So, make you vulnerable. Okay. Now, click panic. Nothing I can exploit on you, though, so let's just finish off you. Reached. Okay. And here we go. Disintegrate. I will probably kill you. Not quite. However... I can use strafing around both of you. That'll kill you, and you get engines down. Okay. Now, you are resistant to panic. Vulnerable to vulnerable. And not resistant against you. Okay. You can just peck away at it. No, not that. Disruptor beam. Actually, no, there's a panic. Portal cannon. Here we go. Alright. Gonna deconstruct you. Damage over time. Specifically 200 damage over time. Okay. And just bullseye for some straight up damage. Let's see. Go ahead and exploit this. Okay. Now, flat cannon probably won't finish him off, unfortunately. Not quite. Okay. But this will. Okay. Got some stuff for that. Okay. So we got 3 more to go. And we're under 400 hit points. Alright. Okay. Tier 3. They're all Tier 3. I'm not sure I want to deploy my secondary fleet like Tier 3 ships. Okay, so you're ready to level up. Get speed up. And damage versus engineering. Stoppable force. Alright, going in this direction. Okay, and Leonard. Leonard. What do I want to do with Leonard? Move spin. Moves base of surgery. Battle stems and biology. Basis lock. Ah, that's scientist training, huh? Sure. Right then. Damage are we taking per day? Okay, we can survive this for quite a while. Ship management. Repair. Confirm. Repair. You took a beating. And repair. Okay. Three more to go. So what do we got here? They're all mixed fleets now. Really annoying because they don't have means they don't have reliable exploits. All got healers. This one has 2. Alright. And the primary fleet, and acknowledged. +2 morale. And the secondary fleet can go here. Those are engineering ships, I guess. They're less dangerous, and a new fleet. Okay. Cancel. So, send, oh, I have a tier 3 pirate ship, huh? Okay. Aggravated assault. Sure, let's give that a try. And let's send this conjurer and this gallant. Okay. So, inflicts vulnerable, inflicts weapons disruption. Weapons disruption exploits vulnerable. Huh. Okay, so vulnerable and weapons disruption are what we want. I think. Okay. Oh, and you need items. You can have these. And, your tactical ships, so you can have chitinous injections 3. Okay. Back to launch. You've got items, drones, omega drones. Okay. Quick says, I find the mental image of all the station's engineers being very pleased with themselves for finally having a repair station, while Halcyon 6 is being actively bombarded. Okay. Yes, cancel those. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so you're standard, right? Yeah, you're just standard. You're an adult Cranius. You're an adult Hulker. So, vulnerable to hull breach. Vulnerable to hull breach. Resistant to hull breach. Okay. But vulnerable to panic. I think we should be pretty well set up for that already. Okay. You're vulnerable. Yeah, you're vulnerable to panic. So let's lead off with siphoning dark matter. Have fun panicking. Why are you going next? Okay, fine. You. Okay. Reduce damage output of enemies. Reduce aim. Okay. Let's do subtle encouragement. Damage resistance. Oh, what's this do? Ah, resistance to sensors offline plus 100%. Okay. So then, let's start off by exploiting vulnerable. Yeah, because these are all healing ships. I want to kill them as fast as possible. Too many healing ships. Okay. And I'll breach. Let's see, next up is Anya. So, make you vulnerable again. And bullseye again. That's one healing ship down. Now it's your turn. Okay. You're still taking damage over time. Let's just have a protective field for a turn. Okay. And, okay. Wait a minute, do I have my mines? I have released mines. Okay, excellent. So, you can have some hull breach on top of everything else. Okay. Now, strafing run. Engines down for everybody. Not effective, though. Okay. Alright, so, Soul's in a little bit of trouble. Cauterized hull is unfortunately disrupted. And your status effects have all worn off. So, have some void splatter again. Your cool bile. Give yourself a... Let's see. Give yourself a quick tune-up. Okay. And, inflict engines down here. Okay. I'm not exactly sure why inflicting engines down makes like a Jaguar sound. Straight up portal cannon, I guess. Hello, Henko. Okay. Well, good morning then. I'm just going through many, many waves of combat at the moment. He says, I'm also not sure where the crew would have engines. Probably on their bottoms. Let's see. Who's next? You. Oh, we're not killing you. Let's see. Ah, but I can exploit panic. That enough? Not quite. Ow. Alright. Finish you off with Into the Fray. We get bonus to damage. Okay. That ship's dead. And just you're neutral to panic. So let's just Henko says he's gonna jump back to the start of the stream and watch from the start. Okay. Here, have some panic. Actually, I should have exploited hull breach. Oh well, it's damage over time. Okay, flak barrage. Let's see. And portal cannon. And let's do crippling shot. And flat cannon again, and this would probably kill it. Okay, there we go. Okay, battle 1, we got adrenal glands 3. Speed plus 9, okay. Base combat evasion up, okay. So you guys can come home now and get repairs. Okay, they're actually repairs in the repair bay. Okay, go to the repair bay. So essential repairs restores health by 50, 75. critical. Ah, that takes 100 though. Okay, so I have some engineering people, of course. Do I have anyone I can... No. So let's go 75. That will take you 3 days. Task. Is there anything I can do in the foundry? Improve hull integrity. That's max health. Okay. Okay, so it might actually be more useful to have one of my good engineers back at base repairing rather than having 2 fleets out at once. Okay. So, okay. Alrighty. Back. So, vulnerable to hull breach. Vulnerable to panic. And vulnerable to weapons disruption. Okay, so what are your abilities right now? Motorized hull, good. Panic. This is offline, it's not useful here. Wait a minute, what's the... Disabled. Resistance to ship disabled, okay. Go for... This is offline, resistant, resistant, so sensors offline is not useful here. Let's go for exploit weapons disruption, or... Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Okay. And you can't be edited, okay? You're just what you are. These mines, but there's no corresponding way to exploit it, so... Okay, so I got... Exploit crew panic. No, not brace. Let's broadside and deconstruct. You can... nobody... Okay, so if I don't have deconstruct, have mines instead, or exploiting panic for everybody, or instant repairs. Leave it. Okay. Alrighty. So you are the, you're the priority, because you healed. So you're vulnerable to panic. Who's up first? You are. So let's give you some panic. Panicked. Excellent. You then... Let's set you up. You're now vulnerable, as well as panicked. You're panicked and vulnerable. You also inflict vulnerable, exploits, spray and pray. Okay, spray and pray. Okay. So you remember you remember me mocking spray and pray for being pathetically weak? Look at this! Properly set up, I could potentially one-shot this thing right now. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it worked! Okay, so do not discount the spray and pray, apparently. Okay, what are you guys vulnerable to? You resist panic, and you are neutral to panic. You're vulnerable to hull breach. You can have yourself a reflector shield. For the next several turns, anybody who shoots at you is not going to have a fun time. Alrighty. Let's... Rodensky says, that's the most damage you've done in one shot so far, I think. Very possible, yes. I don't think I've ever seen a number that high in this game. Alright. Oh, can inflict vulnerable. Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's do... Actually, can I exploit... This pirate ship is actually really good. Ah, but that was not effective, because you are... Ah, you're resistant to vulnerable. Okay. However, I can exploit hull breach. You take your damage, you need to be healed. Okay. Looks down. Looks vulnerable, but you're resistant to vulnerable. Yeah. You, however, are not resistant to vulnerable. Okay, let's just keep this going then. But you're next. Let's see. Ah, I can use you to exploit panic. Okay, so... Ah, but you're weak. Resist panic. What should I do? Weapons disruption, exploits weapons disruption. Okay. Wow, 1,000 damage. Okay. And... well, you don't need that much healing. Honestly, you just need an ablative field. No, I'm not going to finish you off quite like that. So... but it'll come close. And you're next up in the turn queue, so... let's see. Just finish you off. No, I want something that's definitely going to finish him off. Can I exploit weapons disruption? Repair drone. Tune-up. Okay, none of these are guaranteed to kill it, so I guess we just hope. Please? Yes! Okay. So then... I can now force targeting for you. Okay, so you are the toughest. What are you most resistant to? Hull breach. Hull breach followed by panic, followed by weapons disruption. Okay. Okay. Guess. I already got Crew of Bile, so, the bowling balls for everybody. Okay, just reapply this then. Aha, not effective. Okay. So then. Spray and pray exploits vulnerable, so let's inflict vulnerable, shall we? You're vulnerable. And, let's see. While we're at it... Now some hull breach. Okay, and you can cauterize hull. Because you're taking damage over time, of course. Okay. So now we can exploit vulnerable, and probably won't one-shot it, but come pretty close. Okay, and Cordelia's up next, and Cordelia can exploit hull breach. Okay, so actually, this is a pretty powerful fleet here with the with that pirate cruiser. Impressive. Okay, collect reward, and now come home. Okay. Okay. Let's first of all repair fleet, and I'm actually going to keep you here for a bit. Let you repair. You're in transit. Okay. 2 days remaining for... Actually cancel that. And, see. Go station health by 100 in 2 days. Okay, let's do that. Can I build a second repair bay? No, I cannot. Alrighty. Okay, so the second fleet has arrived. Let's see. Let's get it repaired up. Confirm. Confirm. And confirm. Okay. Alrighty. Actually, only one left. Vulnerable to vulnerable. Normal. And normal. Okay, let's send out the secondary fleet again. This... What do you mean diplomacy? Why is that relevant? Okay. Alrighty, so this should still be pretty well set up. Alright, so you're the healer. You're vulnerable to vulnerable. Okay. You are also, yeah, you're resistant to panic. Oh, wait a minute, what's our system effect? Resistant to ship disabled, alright. Vulnerable, engines down. Okay. You're the flimsiest, and people really like to go after you, so you can have that. And make one of these guys vulnerable right away, actually. Right? Yes. So, you are going to be vulnerable. There we go. Ow. But you took damage from that. So, have some spray and pray. For between 15,000 and 2,500 damage. And it missed. I guess that's why it's called spray and pray. Okay. You took damage. Alright, so repair you. Let's see. Who's next up? Okay. Deconstruct you. That'll do damage over time if nothing else. That was a miss. Oh, no. Yes, it was. Okay. So, let's try this again. Spray and pray. Okay. There we go. Down to 103. Excellent. And honestly, I'm just going to finish you off right now. There we go. Evade. Judy says, RN Jesus is waiting for your prayers. Yes. It's vulnerable for self. Okay. You can be vulnerable too. Okay. Alrighty, RN Jesus, I pray. I pray, kill this thing in one shot. Yes! Okay, wow, wow. This is a beast. Alright, have some panic. Right then. Let's see. That's still cooling down. So let's exploit panic. Okay. Exploits hull breach. Let's just do a straight up portal cannon. Okay. Now, aggravated assault can go ahead and inflict vulnerable. So this ship can do its own combos. Actually, we might not even need to wait that long. So deconstruct and exploit with the portal cannon. There we go. Okay. Continue. Okay. Cordelia has gained Fast and Furious. Space combat. Tim has gained space combat damage. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. So, many promotions. Cordelia is now level 11. Dimensional inversion, huh? Not convinced, but eh. Gives aim and damage, bend space-time. Sure. Alrighty. Anya. There's only one option, and that's crowd control. That's all she can do. Zulf. Start heading up in this direction, I guess. Tim. Advanced Engineering 3. And ship damage. Okay, that's good. Tune up. Do this. Advanced Circuitry. And Willa, backstab, point blank, vision doctrine, backstab, none of these are that great, so just, I guess, because this is space, we're going to be fighting in space. Okay. Okay. Alright, bring the fleet home. Situation of the... Oh, now what? Our repair squad is reporting dark matter efficiency loss somewhere along the pipeline. They've narrowed it down to the drones themselves, perhaps becoming semi-aware and squirreling away dark matter from themselves. The way is highly problematic and the action must be taken. I guess replace the repair drones. Okay, entire pack of repair drones are replaced with brand new drones with a few extra layers of AI security. That only costs 20 materials. That's nothing. Okay. So how long until station's complete? Okay. Almost done repairing. Alright. Okay. Show location. Alrighty. So now now we have the final fleet. Regal Cruel. That's probably not the end of the game. Unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so let's rethink our fleet. I really like this Outlaw Mark 1. I think I'm going to supplement it with my mainline, some of my mainline ships. So, Isolde. So Isolde can inflict vulnerable via disable countermeasures. And also Harpoon, salvage Harpoon. And we'll bring Leonard for healing and also exploiting weapons disruption. Ooh, but I'm giving up. Giving up my ability to do the mines combo. Okay, I think I can. So, what are your abilities right now? Willa. Okay, what if I? Oh, only Willa can do this because she's a pirate. But you know what? Honestly, that's probably fine. Because we're going up against a really big, really nasty ship with a lot of hit points. And, yeah, we need to do a lot of damage to it really fast. And Spray and Pray has proven to be very, very useful for that. Okay, so, yes... Yes, okay. Yeah. Okay, I wish I could send more than 3 ships, but, you know how it is. Okay, launch the fleet. Okay, this massive chimera has destroyed entire sectors. Creatures like this are what destroy humanity. It's time to exact revenge. Okay. Oh, also, I don't have a counselor for the passive buffs. Okay. Engage the enemy. Reinforce. Okay. That's problematic. Next. A limit per hit. Okay. Not resistant to panic. Not resistant to panic. Leonard's up first. Rounds. Alrighty then. So let's give you a bunch of area of effect attacks. However, what is your ability? Your support vessel. Okay. Let's go for you first then. Miss. That's not a miss. That's a hit. That's a very nasty hit, in fact. Okay. Next up is that guy. Alrighty. Spray and Pray. 75% chance to hit. And it's a hit. Excellent. So 138 left. Okay, so you're doing damage over time. You can have more damage over time. You're healing yourself, of course you are. Okay. Quick tune-up. Ow. Ow. Okay, you don't have any healing abilities. I'll deal with you in a second. Do I have anything that attacks multiple enemies? No. So, okay, just spray and pray. Just finish him off. Okay. Leonard's up next. Leonard can cauterize. Okay. And... let's just get these secondary guys out of the way as quickly as possible. Ah, you're panicked. Okay, you will need healed as well. So, spray and pray. 84% chance to hit. Okay. And heal you. Okay. Alright. Got you. Okay. And can I finish you off? Maybe, but probably not. Not quite. That damaged everybody. Okay. No, I want something I'm confident will hit. That's 75. Disruptor missile. Okay, so hit chances on this pirate vessel are not great. It's gonna be a while until he gets a turn. And it's gonna be even longer until he gets a turn. So, alrighty, so... Let's just do aggravated assault. Set you up for vulnerable. I don't know if it's gonna do any good, but... Okay. And... yeah, let's do more damage over time. Now, that'll kill you right away. And I'm hoping the damage over time ignores the limit, so... let's see. Heal yourself. Okay. And then spray and pray. Not great odds of hit, but that's 500 damage. Okay. So, let's have some void splatter for damage over time. You're attacking everybody. Okay. You don't have a damage over time ability. So there's not actually that much point in setting you up for things, since all of your attacks will do at least 500 damage. However, I can inflict weapons disruption. Sure, let's do that. Can't hurt. So that takes its damage down. Okay, science ship can... I want to heal. Well, Isolde can heal herself. You know what? You just do a protective field. Okay. And Isolde can heal herself. Quick tune-up. Okay. You're taking damage over time. Let's see, you've got Void Splatter. Evasion down. Bone Swarm. Should get another hull breach on this guy. Try inflicting sensors offline. Not effective. Okay, Doom Cannon. Ow. Okay, wow, that really hurt. Okay, Spray and pray, because you can just keep doing that. Okay. And, Okay. Hull breach, so more damage over time. Actually, I just exploited something, didn't I? I didn't want to do. Okay. Healer, heal thyself. Okay. Okay, you're up again. So, inflict hull breach. And not panicked right now, so let's just try strike. And heal everybody. Okay. Let's see. Just do straight up damage. Okay, let's do Flak Barrage. I don't think he can kill me in one more hit, but I can kill him in one hit. And I've got lots and lots of chances, so have a spray and pray. There we go. Okay. Whew. I got Omega Drones 3. Excellent. Alright, time for Wood to skedaddle. Federation scum, let us never speak of this again. Time again. Oh, I really like that ship. Okay, fine. Defeat the Chimera. Okay, with the defeat of the Chimera, the cruelest presence in Federation space will begin to wane. The portals and spires from which countless vessels had spawned, shriveled, dissipated, and were no more. Ah, okay. So, the feeling of relief permeated the sector. The new Terran Federation, indeed the entire human race, had been saved from the brink of extinction. Eventually, even the ruins of New Terra were reclaimed, though only a scant few of the survivors found underground were recovered with their minds intact. Most worrying of all was the discovery of the remains of Admiral Ramachandra's fleet near Karane. The severe psychic wave remnants nearby suggest the existence of a hostile cruel fleet of unfathomable size, and several attendants of equal or greater size to the Chimera. Yeesh. Armed with this knowledge, the crew of Halcyon Six endeavored to turn their gaze outward, vigilantly waiting for the Cruel's return. Okay, Commander, since the destruction of the Cruel Chimera, several developments have occurred that will interest you. Okay, continue. Okay, relevant updates. New Cruel area detected. A new race has entered our vicinity. Vorash host. Cruel lieutenants detecting 4 massive Cruel vessels headed our way. Okay. Show the Cruel area. Troubling quantum distortion fields. Indicative of heavy dimensional tampering present in the Spectre. If we dispatch a fleet there, we shouldn't expect it to survive. The Vorash, huh? We picked up a previously undetected race not far from us. Initial contact proving to be hostile. We should be cautious in approaching them. Cruel lieutenants. We have evidence of 4 separate Cruel super vessels that we expect to cross into our dimension in the near future. Prepare for them. We may also taunt them into appearing earlier than anticipated in the Cruel lab. If we are feeling particularly something. Suicidal, maybe. Okay, dismiss. A lot of Cruel space, and They're all tier 3, tier 4. And just... yeah. However, I noticed that these are now resource things available. Vorash, huh? Alrighty. So, that's a thing. They're 306. Let's wrap it up for the day, I think. I'll be honest, I'm getting kind of burnt out on this game. It's kind of monotonous. So, I'm not sure if I'll come back to it. Now that we've reached sort of a semi-stopping point. You can imagine that the adventure continues. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I'd kind of like to move on to Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, the game's not giving up. I'll always come back to Halcyon 6 later, of course. Yeah, because spent the last month on this. And yeah, I think I need a break at any rate. Maybe we'll come back up to it later. We'll see. Yeah. I think this is sort of what the Lightspeed edition adds or something, maybe. Okay, Lord Nasquik says, it certainly overstayed its welcome, at least without doing much new. I'd quite like to move on as well. Okay. Alrighty. That echoes my own feelings as well. Yeah, this seems like... Yeah, this looks like it would take a long time to deal with. So, yeah. Alrighty then. So, Wednesday, 12 p.m., 12 noon Mountain Time, will be more XCOM. Which, maybe this is... That's why... Part of why this is... No, I think this is just isn't quite the right kind of game for me. It's not the similarity to XCOM, it's just monotonous sometimes. But yeah, XCOM, 12 noon, on Wednesday. Today's Sunday, right? Yeah. And unfortunately, Shifty will not be able to join us, so I will endeavor not to kill him in his absence. So then, next Saturday, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, will be more Subnautica. We'll give it another shot to see how we're feeling about it. And then, next Sunday, 1 week from now, at 4 p.m., we will begin Jedi Fallen Order then. Bonesco says, at least those lieutenants seem like the final boss, or at least its accompaniment. If we do come back, there's not too much left. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, look at all these things. Ruined facilities everywhere. Material stuff in alien space that was previously not available to us. Or lieutenants. And a lieutenant is almost always one rank below sort of the big boss, at least. So, yeah, I suspect there's a lot left to this game, actually. But yeah, okay, so yes, Jedi Fallen Order next Sunday. Also, I'm making, I think, good-ish, slow-ish, but steady progress on the next episode of the Machinima. I wrote a great, what I think is a great scene last night at like 2:30 in the morning, because that's apparently when I do my best writing. But it's great. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Right now, I'm leaning towards the idea that the next episode is going to be the last one. So the season finale. Not the series finale, mind you, but the season finale. And so it's going to be long. between probably an hour and a half and 2 hours long, possibly longer. I've got a lot of stuff I have to pack in to this game because it was going to be covering everything from the Jinso tree to the very end of the game and all of my expansion story as well. So, yeah. Let's see. Lord Nestor says he's excited to see me try a Souls-like. Oh no, a Souls-like. That sounds scary. Random related question. In the script, how do you spell the translated swear words Raumi uses? Okay, so Raumi has a few different swear words. Basic one is Rika, which is more or less equivalent to saying damn or hell or something like that. That's just R-I-K-A. R-I-K-A. The other is Maltobal, which is similar to saying oh my god. That's not a direct translation because I didn't decide direct translations for those swear words. But in terms of how it's used, it's roughly equivalent. And that's just M-A-L space T-O space B-A-L. Maltobal. And I think that's all the swear words I gave Raumi. Ruko Kala dropped a much more significant swear word, roughly equivalent to the F word, which was krot. Krot. K-R-O-T. And that, at the moment, is basically all I have of the Avali language. Yeah. Most likely when I return to Starbound, I will be creating a proper, well, semi-proper fake language, like I've done for Ori and the Voice of Nature. Let's see. So, yeah. Lots of stuff coming up. Any last comments before we wrap up? I'm gonna go ahead and go to the card. Okay. Save. Stream season 1. We'll call it. There may or may not be a season 2. We shall see. Season 2 of Halcyon, mind you. Not yeah. So. Yeah, save and quit. And yeah, and exit. Okay. Build the cruel chimera. Only 16% of players have gotten that far. So I've already done more than let's see. 16 divided by 100. Well, of course, that's 16%. By a lot. I've already done more than the vast majority of other players. Most of them don't even get 20 base streams or 20 techs. 50 says he might try Halcyon 6 himself. Good night, Henko. And Wodneski says he's totally using those for untranslatable swearing elsewhere. He says he's not interested in streaming or recording Halcyon 6, though. No, nah. Lord Nesquik has summarized. Halcyon 6, yellow blows up aliens. Lots. And lots. And lots. And it's about the same each time. Boy, was that pirate ship was fun, though. Just doing massive damage against these giant enemy crabs by attacking their weak points. Anyway. So yes, once again, Wednesday, noon Mountain Time, XCOM, Subnautica, Saturday, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, and Sunday begins Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order, or Fallen Jedi Order, or the Jedi Tripped and Fell, or something like that. I'm gonna have to figure out the music situation, though. Yeah. Well, so the writing is fantastic, though, for Halcyon 6, I guess. Well, I only wish it had more. Yeah, the writing's okay. Alrighty. Thanks for coming out, everybody. See you on Wednesday. Bye! Oh, except Shifty. I won't see you on Wednesday. Bye. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you then. Later.